You guys are not concentrating. And you need to concentrate because I want to give away some toilet paper. You need to concentrate because I want to give away some Trump paper or toilet paper. Toilet paper with this guy's face. I wish I had diarrhea. Jesus. And oh, assignment, that's the good part. Like he has his mouth wide open. This is not working. Let me borrow it. Yes, like I said earlier on, this is a 3-day festival that is going to go on. Hello. Hi. How are you? Good. Okay, welcome back. Yes, so I'm going to ask a question, guys, and if you get the question right, if you get the answer right, actually, then you're going to get some Trump paper that you're going to give me 2 sheets on, just to frame it. Yes.
And then we're also going to ask a question that whoever answers it right is going to get a free copy of Geleketsapu. Also, a rule is, since we're going to have performances, if it gets loud, we are going to say cut, and the audience says shh. Have a practicing here. Cut. A+++. Like.
They're very beautiful. Yes, very beautiful.
Okay, the first question.
Question number 1
is, please name 2 of the festival guests. 2. Like anybody? Look at all these Facebook posts, guys.
Guys, who said you must come here?
What? Like,
just come to my compound. Don't know what's going on. Come on, guys. Get with the program. Name at least one. You can say me, it's fine.
Hello, yes?
Yes, come get your toilet paper. Come get your Trump. Come get your Trump paper. Shout out to him.
And to get this book, when did the Barelitfest Literature Festival, when was it started or founded?
Be loud, guys. If you're not loud, say me. Choose me. Pick me. Where?
Yeah. Mini, more. Yeah. Mini, more. Like, I don't know.
How many cigarettes were far smoking in one day? I see just about like I want to go to the man I should live for her. There is much. Pick someone out though. Real quick.
Yes. So she answered that correctly or rightly. Something like that. So here you go. Please see me after this so that we can start a book club, so that we can do something like
yeah, everybody, if you buy yourself a copy, it's 150. So you can join the book club, guys. We're starting a book club. Really cool stuff. Buy yourself a copy. And all the points, please meet me outside by the corner price stand. If you're ready for the open mic tonight, meet me that side by the corner price stand so we can talk in private. If you know what I'm saying.
Does anyone want to open the open? Ooh.
Yeah, come on, you can do it. Yeah.
Does anyone want to open the open mic opening of the openness, of the opacity, of the opaqueness, of the Yes, please come forward. Thank you very much.
Oh, see the open mic. That's a closed mic.
He's opening the mic. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm scared.
Please introduce yourself.
Oh, but you guys can take a picture.
everyone.
Yo.
My name is Chichuragani. Everyone else calls me TK. I'm a Zimbabwean poet. We're from Bloemfontein. I work with a very great friend of mine, Mr. Ricardo, not Mr. but Dr. Ricardo Peach. So we're coming from the Free State Kunstefeest, the Free State Arts Festival. We had our first literature festival this year. So we thought, why not come to this festival to see how you guys do it, since it's on with my piece. The piece that I'm going to recite is entitled, I Will. I will continue looking for you because I know that you're also looking for me. So when we eventually meet, it will only be a matter of time, like destiny. But maybe we've actually met before, and maybe I just failed to realize. Therefore, I sincerely hope that when we meet again, my heart will open my eyes. For when my eyes are open, my mind will thoroughly understand why it's possible for my lungs to run out of oxygen. Because your physical and mental presence will have the ability to take my breath away. And that's only one of the reasons why I will do the following. See, I will love you so much that you will never ever have to search for another man on this planet that will love you the same way Christ loves the church. And this love will obviously be unconditional, because conditional love will only be bad for my health. And I haven't forgotten Ephesians 5 verse 28, so I will definitely love you the same way I love myself. I will love you for who you are. For you are an angel but with no wings. See, your personality and your beauty are so beautiful. They even dazzle the poorest of peasants to the richest of kings. And even with no wings, you still manage to look so fly. But that's because you always know how to dress, but most importantly, you are a daughter of the Most High. Thank you very much.
What I would call a nerd turn up. Can we do something exciting, I hope? There's a local song called Tom Tabak. And some of us trying to be celebrities, we try to change it and say Mpomanak. So I'm gonna say, step up in the building like I'm Mpomanak. Is that fine?
Yes.
So we're gonna do it around 3 times, or 4, if that's fine. Okay. Step up in the building like I'm
Mpomanak.
Step up in the building like I'm
Mpomanak.
You guys are weak, but anyways, it's actually this guy's birthday, so I don't know if you guys can do me the favor too, and you can try sing him.
Like it's happy birthday.
I don't know, yeah, so I don't know how, do you prefer Sesotho, English, Ethiopian, or? So I don't know, anyone who knows how to sing perhaps, who can start us off, I don't know.
Step up in the building like it's happy birthday.
Can we try? Okay, let me try. His name is Manasseh, so let's try and make him feel special. He is special. Can we try and sing happy birthday, please? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
dear Manasseh.
happy birthday to you. How old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you
now? Happy birthday to you. Hip hip!
Hip hip! Hip hip! Okay, yeah, let's get that. It shall be appreciated. Can you have another mic?
It's on the stage. Right?
Can we be paying attention, please?
I have come to realize I wouldn't be a poet if I wasn't damaged. Being mentally flawed has been my birthright since I have never been known to censor what I write. But writing isn't enough now because lighting and angles matter behind the scenes to those who don't matter to me. I have been told time and time again that time does not begin until you learn to enjoy it. Which explains why I feel like I'm in constant motion of no motion, and motivation only causes me to drown in my own motions like quicksand. Silver will leave you cold when the love you hold onto burns your soul. But I seem to forget that you seem to upset the natural order when you fall into the facts that you've been told to corner all of your emotions in order to not detect weaknesses from your notions. Well, I guess now I am tired of trying to be active for someone who is dead to themselves. I am trying to see between the lines and see between the times, because memories can always be falsified and lives can always be forgotten. To those who objectify, if I object I lie, but lies do not hurt compared to a crippled eye. To all of you who let someone love you, screw you, but I love you because you are the reason we exist. Artists twist reality into fantasy for the honor of bestowing upon an artist their very own ecstasy, and this causes me to drown you in your own X's next to me. Alas, it also vexes me that after all this you all listen and act like you shouldn't be taking notes from me, because I am a rapper and a poet, but I still have a bloody heart, you see. Lovely parodies and paradigm melodies we sing to our children, for they love the chaos and the harmonies. Pardon the formalities, formally pleasing appetites appeal to me, because countless times I told you that I never listen to the lies of society, and therefore don't believe that history repeats itself, but that we want it to. I am sick, you see, for care to me is a foreign entity. I do not desert those that want me to be. Despite my dishing out facts, you'll have to understand, as an artist, I am the reason there is a recipe for
his pads and paper. I wonder if writing his piece will actually be worth it. Such a mentality comes from being broken-hearted too long, so every time I catch feelings, I wonder will the relationship be worth it, will my pieces be working, will sharpenel ensure, will my efforts go down the soul. I mean, love stinks, but skunks are pretty initially. Before the Big Bang, I probe my scarcity and wonder if you fit the center of my universe. It seems all sunny now, but what when our orbits diverge? I might as well try to remain diverse about the situation as much as I want you to die first. I'm sorry I had to insinuate it. I'm still wondering if you're the one or a bygone. And now that I've talked about orbits, I might as well tell them, you don't shine as bright in my constellation. Validation has always been what you look for when you're in that black tight dress. Mascara on as she tries to mask her errors. Makeup on so we see the foundation she's been made up on. Pentagon, so I'm never sure which side you're showing me. I'm bleeding poems as a way of translating your Morse code. More and more I keep losing myself in attempts to find you. I'm losing you. And with the damage that's been obtained, it's becoming easier for me to despise you. She's irreplaceable. On the same terms as fossil fuel, she's an old soul. I'm wishing she was a China doll. Perhaps that way should be easier for me to clone. She says I shouldn't worry. I presume she prefers to bleed in silence, but I have a stretch mark between my heart and brain because they never agree on one thing. If anything, she was only starting to embrace her stretch marks, not realizing I was willing to stretch the mark past her boundaries, and now she's trying so hard to be a distant memory. But I won't let that Tyra bite her. These ugly teeth marks on her, because I'm the Otto von Bismarck to her Germany, unifying soul, mind, and body. Marching hawk-bound for my mid-chin. She's awaiting for that one thing. Ring finger throbbing, heart dancing with expectations. But thing is, I've come to realize I wouldn't be a poet if I wasn't damaged.
Being mentally flawed has been my birthright since I have never been known to censor what I write.